Hello students, this is the second video for chapter 5 modifying tables. In this video we shall cover 4 more topics. First one, deleting rows, columns and cell from the table. Second, changing row height and column width. Third, merging cells, and the last one, splitting cells. So let us start with the first topic. So I have already taken here one table for showing all these things. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to delete a row. So let us, I want to delete this row having data 4, 5, 6. So click anywhere in any cell of this row. I mean, you can click in 5, 4 or 6 anywhere. So I have already clicked inside cell containing number 4. After this, click on this layout tab and there is your option delete. So click here and here you will find 4 options: delete cells, delete columns, delete rows and delete table. So here we have to delete the row, so we have to choose the third option, delete rows. So as I click here, you can see the change in the table. Now that particular row disappears. So this is how you can delete any row from the table. Now I'm going to undo my action so that it will now appears in the table. So now I'm going to show you how to delete a column. So let us take this, we have to delete this column containing data 3, 6 and 9. So click anywhere in the cell, I mean in any cell of this column. Now again click on layout tab and go to delete option, and since you have to delete columns, so choose the second option, delete columns. So now see the change. So you can see now that column disappears. So this is how you can delete any column from the table. Now I am going to show how to delete a cell from the table. So if you have to delete the cell, so you have to shift data either left or either above. So while inserting cell in a table, you have to shift your data either right or below, but in case of deleting, you have to shift your data either left or above. So let us, I have to delete this cell containing number 5. Again go to layout tab and delete option, click here, and the first option is delete cells, so click, and here 4 options are given: shift cells left, shift cells up, delete entire row and delete entire column. So we don't have to delete entire row and column, so there's no need to choose last 2 options. We can choose starting 2 options, any one of them. Either we can shift cells left or shift cells up. So I'm going to show you shift cells up. So select that option and click on OK button. Now you can see, now the cell containing 5 disappears and this cell from here shift back to the position of the number 5. So now 6 you can see here in the center. So, so this will happen when you shift your data left. I'm going to delete this number 1 cell containing number 1 value, and I will use now shift cells up option. So again click on delete option, delete cells, and the second option shift cells up, choose and click on OK button. So now you can see number 4 and 7 both shift up 1 cell above, and number 1 now disappears. So this is how you can delete your cell from the table. Now I'm going to undo my action. Okay, now move back to our next topic, how to increase row height and column width. So you can do this by bringing your cursor to the edge of the row or column. So if I bring my cursor or pointer here, so it changes to a certain shape, and now I can drag this left and right to increase or decrease its width. Now you can see this first column has now less width than before, and if you drag it left side, so you can see it has now more width. So this is how you can adjust the width of your column. So anywhere you can bring your pointer to the edge of the column and just drag it left or right. So in the same way you can also change height of the row. So here you can see, in order to change height of the row, you have to drag it up or down. Okay, so this is how you can change your column width and row height. Now the third topic is merging cells. So first of all, understand what is merging. Merging cells. So it means it is a process in which two or more cells are combined to form single cell in the table. So in process of merging, we select two or more cells in the table, and we combine all those cells to form a single cell in the table. Okay, so for this I am going to take a new table. Okay, so here I am going to take a new table. Okay, so for merging, I am going to select these four cells. I want to make single cell by merging all these four cells. So first of all, you have to select two or more cells as per your requirement to merge them, and after selection, click on Layout tab, and in Merge Group, you can see the option Merge Cells. So just click this button, and now you can see the change. Now all those four cells combined together, and here you will get the single cell. So this is how you can merge. First you select this, select cells, and then go to Layout tab and click on Merge Cells. Okay, now the last topic is splitting cells. So it is opposite to the merging. So it is a process in which single cell is divided into several cells. Okay, so if we split cell, it means we are going to break or we are going to divide a single cell into several cells. For example, here in this cell, I want 4 more cells inside this cell. So I have to split this particular cell. For this, click on Layout tab, and there is option in Merge Group Split Cells. So click on, and here you can see a dialog box appears, and it is asking for number of columns and number of rows. So if I need 4 cells, so it means there is need of 2 columns and 2 rows. So as per requirement, enter your value and click on OK button. Now you can see, now there are 4 cells inside that particular single cell. So this is how we can split single cell into several cells. So that's all, students, for this video. Thank you.